All right, bedbugs. If I can find a way to recreate this recipe, you're in for a concrete nightmare.
If you're here for the chocolate mud pies, I'm sorry, but they're delayed. See, I don't have any flour to bake with, and I can't leave.
Why can't you leave?
That seagull, he's terrified, and he won't leave, and I'm too scared to go near him. I'm being held captive in my own bakery. Feel free to help yourself to a day-old donut while you wait for the pies.
Why, thank you.
Hands off my gravel. It's full of pies.
You use gravel in your mud pies?
Yes. I like my mud to have an authentic crunch.
I wonder if our neighbor knows the mushrooms he's planted are poisonous. Oh well, maybe one will come in handy.
Did you just murder that seagull? Oh, great. Then once the other birds find out, they're gonna hunt me down and pick out my eyes. And I really can't leave the bakery. These pies are never gonna get me.
Cast your gaze on this.
Phil, is that you? He was so young. I knew he had a problem with overeating, but I never thought it would come to this.
Oh, sorry for your loss. Is there anything I can do?
Could you help me with a little memorial headstone for him? You'll need to gather some rocks.
It's the least I can do.
Step right up. Cast your gaze on this amazing Juiceosaurus juicing machine. It juices, it grinds, it dices, it squishes, it squashes, it bashes, it crashes, it mashes and dashes.
Could you help me with
it fixes, it needs, it pleads, it bleeds. It's down on its knees asking you to buy it. You won't see a...
Excuse me, Grimy Bear, but are you lost?
No, I'm exploring. I'm on an important quest.
Okay, well, run along then. You won't find any bear treats here.
I'm not looking for bear treats. I'm searching for very specific ingredients.
Well, the only thing here is this exquisite clay pot that you could never afford and never truly appreciate. So it's probably best you leave.
Step right up. Cast your gaze on this amazing Juiceosaurus juicing machine. Step right up. Cast your gaze on this amazing Juiceosaurus juicing machine. It juices, it grinds, it dices, it squishes, it squashes, it bashes, it crashes, it mashes and dashes, it mixes, it fixes, it needs, it pleads, it bleeds. It's down on its knees asking you to buy it. You won't see a finer contraption in all the land. How long do you spend each day manually crafting crushing oranges into juice? 10, 20 hours? Well, not anymore. With this fabulous machine, you will be guzzling sweet, fresh fruit nectar in mere minutes. No more arm strain. No more brain drain. It goes in solid and comes out liquid. If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. But what about the mess, you say? Now listen close when I tell you. The Juiceosaurus comes apart for easy, breezy cleaning. A quick rinse in a local well, and you're ready to start again. And you will want to start again, folks. This machine is a dream. Except it's not a dream. It's a reality. So wake up and step right up. Cast your gaze on this amazing Juiceosaurus juicing machine. It juices, it grinds, it dices, it squishes, it squashes, it patches, it crashes, it mashes and dashes, it mixes, it fixes, it kneads, it pleads, it bleeds. It's down on its knees asking you to buy it. You won't see a finer contraption in all the land. How long do you spend each day manually crushing oranges into juice? 10, 20 hours? Well, not anymore. With this fabulous machine, you will be guzzling sweet, fresh fruit nectar in mere minutes. No more arm strain. No more brain drain. It goes in solid and liquid. If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. But what about the mess?
It's perfect. Rest in peace, Phil. Now, it's time for revenge.
Oh, Lordy.
I showed him. Maybe now he'll be willing to give us his day-old donuts.
Step right up. Cast your gaze on this amazing Juiceosaurus juicing machine. It juices, it grinds, it dices, it squishes, it squashes, it patches, it crashes, it mashes and dashes, it mixes, it fixes, it kneads, it pleads, it bleeds. It's down on its knees asking you to buy it. You won't see a finer contraption.
I'd really love to taste a seagull. The amount of garbage they eat must really make for a unique flavor.
What if I were able to get you one?
I'd replace it with my finest meat.
Well, I just happen to have a seagull right here.
Ha ha ha, you crafty little bear, you did it. And I am a man of my word, so take the best meat in the house.
But it's infested with flies.
Yes, that's what makes it the best.
Lutzo is busy butchering. I don't want to bother him. Hey, is that a fly I see?
What? Where? Ah, get away, you filthy vermin. No! That pot took me a full day to make. It was true perfection. Now I'm going to have to take another pottery class and make a new one. My pot. I'm never going to make a pot that good again. Plus, the pottery class is full, so I'll have to wait a full semester to learn how to make another one. Oh, my gallery is ruined. My pot.
Reemus broke the wall testing his idea for a giant fly swatter. And one of these stone bricks might be useful. I'm sure she won't miss these gaudy wind chimes.
Hey, do you want to fry ants with me?
Sorry, I'm in the middle of an important quest.
I'm getting bored of this magnifying glass. I wish I could just take the ants home with me.
Don't even think about trying to get ahead of me. When Grappa wakes up, I get the first drink. Get your own pickled eggs, these are mine.
You're going to eat the whole jar?
What, you don't think I can? Want to make a bet?
Well,
Okay, what are you gonna give me if I win?
let me check my inventory.
Ooh, are those gems?
Actually it's a win.
Deal. If I eat all these eggs, I get those gems. I win. Give me those. Here, you can take the empty jar to remind you who the kingdom's greatest pickled egg eater is.
5 more minutes.
That's perfect! Now I can torture them from the comfort of my own home. Here, take my magnifying glass. I don't need it anymore.
This rope seems pretty flimsy.
Don't touch it. If that rope snaps, I'm gonna have to wait in line forever to get a new one. No! Just great. Well, if I have any hope of getting a new rope from Ty, I better go get in line now.
The trough is now full of finely ground stone. Uh-oh, I think I broke it.
Oh no! My millstone! If I don't get that fixed immediately, the mill will be covered in cobwebs in no time. Well, watch my wheat for me, will ya? I gotta get some new parts.
It's full of finely ground limestone.
Step right up. Cast your gaze on this I've never tried juicing wheat before, but the Juiceosaurus never backs down from a challenge. Look at that! A perfectly ground cup of flour! The Juiceosaurus is truly a revolutionary machine! Alright, folks, I'll be back in 15. I need to give this juicer a thorough cleaning.
Flour! I'm saved. Bless you, kind bear. Nothing like the smell of fresh pies. Couldn't have done it without you. Here, take one. It's on the house. It's the least I can do.
Thank you. Well, that's one way to get gravel.
What happened? It's so uncomfortable.
I wonder where all those bed bugs will go.
Not to worry, Liam. They'll find their way back to the swamp. Just as after we get drunk on celebration grog, we'll find our way back to our beds.
Thank you. That was the Ballad of Reemus and the Giant Horsefly.
Great ballad, Reemus. It's a shame no one else heard it.
What?
Looks like the bedbugs decided to stay here instead of making the long trek back to the swamps. Now they've infested every bed in town, and no one is getting a wink of sleep. Well, except for me, of course. A rock-hard mattress is just what my aching back needed. Thanks again, Reemus.
An exterminator's work is never done.
Well, it needs to be said, so I'm just going to say it. This is a great opportunity for us. You see, Liam, when life gives you lemons, you double your rate and squeeze.
Actually, Reemus, according to Section 8 of the Exterminator's Honesty Act, these bedbugs should have been dealt with at Grappa's. So, technically, we're still on the hook to get rid of them all.
What? We can't afford to treat every single house in town for free. We spent the last of our money on bed rope. No, Liam. Desperate times call for rash decisions. We have to subcontract this job.
Subcontract? But to who?